All right. Good morning, everybody. It is great to see so many friendly faces out there today. We are excited to have Rod Messick, our CEO, go through our October town hall for us this morning. And guys, you can feel free to put comments, questions in the chat box as we go, but also know that Rod has some time factored in towards the end where you have the ability to unmute, ask questions, and get some interaction going there. So Rod?
All right, thank you, Jen, and good morning, everybody. It's great to be with you here this morning. And if those who pay attention to details will probably notice, I'm actually broadcasting from a different location. As I'll share in a few minutes, we have some guests in town, and I am coming to you from a beautiful Montgomery House in downtown Lancaster, where we've been holding our meetings this week. And I'll share more about that in just a few minutes. But before we get into that, I want to welcome our newest home sale team members. Just this month, in mid-September, we welcomed the team of Bowen Realty, another Berkshire Hathaway affiliate from the Hagerstown market. So this expands our coverage area into Washington County, servicing more of Frederick County now with we have Westminster on one side and Hagerstown on the other side. So really doing more to service Frederick County. And it also has opened up the state of West Virginia for us, because we have a few agents in the Bowen from the Bowen group that actually service the Martinsburg, West Virginia area. Really excited to have them on board. We've had some great interactions out there in Hagerstown with some wonderful new people that we welcome to the home sale family. So if you get a chance and you're down in that area, please stop in and say hi. And just a great group of folks, and really happy to have them with us. And then, as I was just alluding to, we've got guests in town this week. So we are hosting the Mavericks Group, and the Mavericks Group is the CEOs of the top independently owned franchises in our Berkshire Hathaway network. So we've got folks from Denver, Boston, St. Louis, Tampa, Michigan, Montana, Long Island, and then Christy Budnick from the franchise organization, CEO of the franchise, is here supporting the group as well. And just having a great 3-day idea share, mastermind session, really going through what we see is coming in the industry, learning from each other. Just like we encourage agents to get together in mastermind groups, this is our CEOs getting together in a mastermind group and sharing best practices. And just an awesome group of people, both friends and peers in the industry. And today they're actually doing office visits. So one of the things we do as a Mavericks Group is when we get together as a team, we go and visit each other's offices and provide an opportunity for that group to provide feedback to the host company. And as I shared with some of our folks, and we talked about yesterday, a lot of times what you see in the company you're reviewing is the things that you need to do better in your own organization, and you recognize them in somebody else's organization. And not only do you make a recommendation to that company, you also then have the opportunity to take that home and implement positive change in your own organization. So this is a great group of peers, and they're visiting 12 of our offices. Just logistically, with the breadth of our company, getting to all of our offices today with only having 8 people in the group is just totally impossible. But they are going to be visiting several of our offices, and then we set up an opportunity for the agents and staff that were in the offices that were not being visited to participate in an interview process via a Zoom call that's going to be led by 2 of the Mavericks. And really looking forward to the debrief this afternoon and hearing all the feedback we get, both positive and negative, so that we can continue to make home sale a great place to work and a great place to earn a living as a real estate agent. So please welcome them if you see them around, and looking forward to having them in the offices today. Next thing I want to talk about is, as always, we so appreciate when you guys can make an introduction to an agent in the market that you think will be a great fit for our company. Agent Plus is our referral agent referral program where you get to earn residual income by helping us grow with the right people, not just anybody, but the right people to join our organization. And as we've done in the past, we did one last fall, we did one in the spring. We're going to do another one in the fall. It's going to run from October 1st to the 31st. We're going to do another Agent Plus contest. We've had a lot of success with the contest. While we have Agent Plus referrals going on all the time, and we always appreciate that opportunity, we run these contests in times when there's a higher likelihood of people making a move in the business and where people might be more interested in making a move. And right now, especially with some market changes and some brokerages we know that aren't putting in the energy and effort to help their people adjust like we are, we think right now is an excellent opportunity to be out there and really be focused on helping agents and other brokerages discover what is different about home sale and how we help people grow and how we help people achieve their dreams of financial independence through a career in real estate. So please get your registrations into your office leadership. Your 2 contest entries, if you're able to help set up an appointment with a veteran agent by October 31st, and 1 contest entry. And we have a prize of $3,000 going out to the winner of the randomly select drawing. Again, just super appreciate the opportunity. We know a lot of you don't need necessarily a contest to drive this. You do it all the time, and we like I said, we super appreciate it. But right now, when we feel like there's a lot of probably pain going on in the business and a lot of companies not focused on helping their people adjust, we want to make sure that we have this really top of mind. And so we're gonna drive it pretty hard over the next month, and hopefully enjoy the results of that in the coming quarters. So you heard me talk about it. We've been very invested in it over the last several weeks. The market is changing. Things are starting to shift. Yes, we still hear about multiple offers. I just heard an analogy or a story this morning about 28 offers, and our agent was able to win the deal. And so we do know that there's still a highly competitive market out there for well-placed, properly priced inventory. But there's also a lot less new listings coming on the market. There's a lot less demand in the market. So we know that there's a shift occurring, and the agents and the companies that do the right things and get back to the basics and get back to the activities that drive productivity, we know those are the people who will not only survive a change in the market, they will thrive in a change in the market. NAR is estimating that as much as 1/3 of the realtor base in the next 18 months may leave the industry. We may go from a record of 1.5 million realtors back down to a more normalized number of 1 million. And we want to be the place of strength and the place where people come who want to dedicate their careers to success. And so we're really invested in this normalizing market boot camp. We've already had our first 3 sessions. Our 4th session's coming up, working with buyers next week on the 11th. Make sure if you have time to do it at all, make sure to get into that. And the previous 3 sessions are recorded and are available to watch at your leisure. And feel free to give feedback on other things that you'd like to see so that we can continue to help people tool for this changing environment. Really, really important to get back to those activities that will drive success. I see these ads on television, 2% listings, discount this, discount that, and their referral companies are going to try to take 35% of the 2%. So the way for us to get ahead of that is for us to be in contact with our spheres of influence and our databases and our clients, and make sure that we are the top of mind, top awareness. When they're thinking about real estate, they're thinking about us. So just take that with you. And that really leads into this next slide, which is, I actually thought it was something that Gino said at a conference I was at the beginning of September. And he has a whole presentation that he's everywhere he speaks right now. He's giving a presentation on opportunity in this changing environment. And what I found out is that it's actually from a Sun Tzu quote, who is the author of Art of War. It's one of the biggest strategy books ever written. It's taught like at the service academies. It's taught in business school. It's a lot of the lessons from Art of War are used in business context. And this is one of those key lessons that comes out of this material, which is, in the midst of chaos, there's also opportunity. And in fact, in the Chinese alphabet, in their character system, their character for crisis is actually the combination of the character for danger and the character for opportunity. So that mindset of looking at this change and this crisis and this chaos as an opportunity is something that I believe will serve all of us well going through the next 6, 9, 12 months as things do shift and we do see this normalizing of the marketplace, and where we have to get back to, all right, we've been on the market for a while, we got to talk about a price reduction. All right, hey, we're going to actually do an open house. So there's all these things that we have to rethink how we approach them, and we know how to do them. We just got to get back into those habit patterns. So that's the biggest thing I want you guys to take away, both from the boot camp and from today's session, is all about mindset. Don't look at what is going on in the world in a place of fear. Look at it as a place of opportunity. Your competitors are going to go out of business. There are people who are unwilling to do the things that will make them successful in this marketplace. And if you are willing to do those things and willing to do the work, you will reap the rewards. And I want you to absolutely, embrace that mindset. Think in the world with a spirit of abundance, not in a spirit of scarcity, and always drive for doing the activities that lead to results. Those of you that have known me for a long time know that I'm a huge Crimson Tide fan. I grew up a Crimson Tide fan, not a Johnny come lately just because they've been successful lately. I've been that for a long time. And Coach Saban of the Tide will always say that when the players take the field, the outcome is already determined. And that's because of the work they've done to prepare for the game. And so when you are taking the field, make sure you've done the work to be prepared. And that's what we're offering here with our boot camp and our continuous focus on training and education and motivation and mindset. So back into the mindset category. I want to wish you all a happy new year. It is 2023 in our worlds, guys. It is already started. We work on 60 to 90-day schedules. So the work that you are doing today is already determining the outcomes that occur in January. Way too many people in our business get to Thanksgiving and they shut it down and they don't think about the business again until January 15th. And then they wonder why they're having a tough time in the spring market while the pros are kicking their butts. I want you guys to be the pros. So right now is the time to focus on 2023. Get your business plan set, get your goals set, meet with your office leader and set up those times to talk about what you hope to accomplish in 2023. Let me rephrase that. What you're going to accomplish in 2023 and what activities it will take to make those outcomes occur. Start with your personal budget. What do you need to support your family and support what you need? And then on top of that, what do you need for your vacations? What do you need for your retirement? What do you need for saving for your kids' college education? If your goals are, hey, I want to fund 2 family vacations a year, know what that is, and then build the activity plan that's going to take it there. If your goal is, I want to earn $250,000 post-tax, know what it takes to get you there. Sit down and plan this out, including what your budgets are for your business expenses and your personal expenses. I will tell you, it will absolutely change your mindset and change you to a spirit of abundance, go and how to go get things done. And it has already started. October 1 was Happy New Year. So we are in 2023. Don't let anybody tell you different, and let's go make 2023 a fantastic year. With that, I'm going to actually open it up. I don't, if we've had any questions, I wasn't paying too close attention, Jen, to the chat box.
No, we just had an audio issue in the beginning, so that was the chat box chatter, but no questions that came in. So now's the time, guys.
All right. What did they miss of my ramblings?
Dana says she has a comment. Where's Dana Little?
Yeah.
Hey, Dana.
Hey, good morning. I just wanted to comment that I know that we have some Berkshire Hathaway people here this morning, and that's very, very exciting. I wanted to just comment and say that I was at the summit in Boston a couple weeks ago. There were a couple of us from the company, and it was the best conference that I've been to. I can't even tell you. I was so exhausted by the time I was done, but they just did a fantastic job. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And for those of you who qualify for the summit, go. Next year it's in Hawaii. It is a great opportunity. It's really, really exciting. The agents who are there across the country, it sounds like sort of what the Mavericks are doing at the broker level, happened for us at the agent level. And it was just fantastic. So Rod, thanks for this opportunity for me to be able to comment on that. And just want to say thank you to Christy and Berkshire Hathaway, because it was terrific.
Well, thanks, Dana. That's great feedback. You know, we've always heard good things from Summit, and for the longest time, didn't have a lot of our top agents take advantage of it. And so it's so great to hear. You know, I know we had several go this year, and hopefully that trend will continue, because it is always gets like the top feedback for the feedback on Summit. I just saw Meg Grasso asked, what does it take to qualify? I'll verify that, Meg. I'm not sure which level of award it is. I think it's any Chairman Circle level and above, but I'll verify that. Any other questions or comments from the group?
Hello, Rod. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you, Jay. How are you doing?
Hey, how you doing? First off, I want to say thank you for the session you just gave us, but I'm a newer agent. I just started in the Accelerate program, but prior to being a part of this company, I did some extensive research on companies to go to hang my license. And I will say you got a heck of a crew. I want to personally thank Dolly when we had a phone conversation when I first started. And this Accelerate program, there's nobody out there doing this type of thing. It really does help a lot. I do have some business experience in my past, but I had no experience in selling real estate. And I was looking for something where I can be literally hand walk through the process, and you guys are nailing it. Okay. And you got a heck of a crew that is providing all the information. So congratulations on your team. And I really look to do a lot of great things with this company, and just thanks again. All right.
Jay, thank you. That's great feedback. In fact, it's a little funny. Steve Face from Michigan. As we said, we share ideas, and we share great practices with each other. And he full on ripped off our program and took it to Michigan and did the exact same thing, and is having similar success. And that just makes the entire network stronger. And the national network effect. The better we are, in Michigan, when that person's relocating to Grand Rapids to Baltimore, they already know Berkshire Hathaway is a great company, and that just creates national and international synergy that you don't necessarily get from you know, the local independent broker. That's really that network effect that we're looking for, and it's really, really powerful. And you know, we're trying to foster that and build on top of what's already a great foundation. So thanks for the comments, Jay. We love our team, and I feel blessed every day to work with a great group of people.
Thank you.
All right. Jen, anything else in the chat box that I need to address?
No, everybody loving on Jay and saying, welcome to home sale.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All righty, guys, let's go out there and crush it today. It was great seeing all of you in your little Hollywood squares here. I guess I'm dating myself a little bit by calling it Hollywood squares, but great to see everyone. And please be very, very open with our guests. They're here to get feedback. They're here to get how you honestly feel about what's going on. And you know, the debrief they give me this afternoon is there's no, oh, but, and you don't, it's you sit there with your hands under your legs and you just receive feedback. So it's that's the commitment we make to each other. And I'm really looking forward to hearing what you guys have to feedback through that channel, and looking forward to seeing what we can do to make this an even greater company tomorrow than it is today. So thank you, everyone, and have a great rest of your day.